Boom! What's up, guys? Danny here. Welcome to this Heron video that I promise I will do. Basically, in this video, we're gonna show my exploring knowledge, mostly, I guess. Explain to you at my best how to do the scanning and hacking on the sites for Relic and data. So we're gonna go into the fit first. It's pretty much basic, nothing shiny on it. So I try to make it as cheap as possible. Of course, I'm gonna admit I will struggle, but I'm gonna learn as you learn in the way. So we have a basic T1 core probe launcher, 5mm Microwarpdrive to help us move fast between the cans, a sensor booster, T1 Relic and Data Analyzer, and a T1 Scan Range Finding Array. This will help you increase your strength of your probes. We have Workhorse Stabilizer T1. That's because if someone gets you, you have a chance to escape. There are people camping inside relics and data sites, so they might get you, they might not. And an Inertial Stabilizer Tech 2. For the rigs, we have a Tech 2 and Tech 1 low friction nozzle joints. This will help you with your inertia to align faster and warp. And a small gravity capacitor upgrade. This also increase your probe strengths. And a long range targeting script. And this is the most expensive part from the fit. I chose to do Sister's core scanner probe because these are better than the T1. Will help you more than a T1 version. So, and as a tip, you always want to have 2 sets of probes because once you launch the probes, they're gonna automatically recharge. There are no implants in the fit, so purely empty, clean pod. And we're probably not gonna do implants version videos just because for someone who's getting into scanning, obviously implants will help you a lot, but considering the ship cost, I would not recommend unless you fly something that has a higher chance to survive, well, anything. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna straight hop into a route and see what cosmic signatures we find on the way to scan. One tip would be if you're in a nullsec corporation, right? And you wanna get into exploring. Best way is to remove your jump gates from your route because you're gonna have more systems to cross over, basically. Now, I do need to say that basically this is with level 3 skills, except this one. I couldn't find any other character to do this with lower skills, but level 3 is pretty easy to achieve. Like you can see, is like 24,000, 40,000, 40,000. This will take you maybe a day or two to train. Um, the only thing that will help me a little in this video is that I do have, what is, oh, I have the frigate in level 5. You don't really need to have it in 5, but it's gonna help you if you're going to train the frigate in 5 to have access to the Tech 2 version, which is a buzzard, and other ships like an assault frigate or an interceptor further on. But I couldn't find any other tune to do this, like a beginner guide. So I'm sorry for that. Hope you guys won't get mad at me because this is level 5. Right. Let's undock and let's go on our exploration journey. Right, so there is another explorer here. He's probably gonna beat the shit out of us on exploring part. So, once you can tether to a station or have safe spots by pressing B keyboard. Automatically, you're gonna launch your probes in the space, and then we go press F9, and it's gonna open our scanning window. And let's do some explanations here. This is gonna be probably a longer video, so I'm sorry for that as well. So, if we take a look on the cosmic signatures, right, you can see most of them are near to a celestial, right? What you want to do is maybe center, like here we have the 3, 1, 2, 3, and maybe center somewhere between them and go on 8 AU. If you're holding Alt and with your mouse wheel, you can see we can increase the probe's range or lower it, right? So we go on 8 AU and we press B again. This is the key to launch the probes and start scanning as well. So we got to 4.5%. Most of them are in here. Now what I would do is try to go on from 8 to 2 AU and press B again. With double clicking you can move the camera a little. So we got it here. It's near these celestials. Basically any signature is always near a celestial. And it's a data level 3. Right. Obviously it's gonna take a little time to scan down with this. So don't be discouraged by that. And we have a detected central angel data. Right, cool. Now we go back on these ones, right? We wanna scan everything at the start, right? And maybe the other guy will beat us. We'll see. We'll see. But that's basically we go from 8. We know some information about the locations of the signatures, and then we switch from 8 to 2, then 1, 0, 5, 0, 25. Level 4 or level 5 signatures will be harder to scan. But if you encounter a level 5, it's mostly a superior sleeper cache, which just avoid. Also, let's talk about what you need to avoid while you're learning into exploring. So what you want to avoid are basically improved sites if it's in the name improved angel something or improved Sancha, etc. Better to avoid that. But if we get one, maybe I will take a risky for a biscuit, and go do one. We'll see. We'll see. So far we have a relic and a data, right? And pretty much you want to scan everything down, right? So once again, you go from 8, you get to 2 AU, then 1, then 0.5, then 0.25. Most of them will be scannable unless it's a level 5 signature. Like I said, level 5s are superior sleeper caches. So one thing you want to avoid is the ghost sites as a beginner and learning how things are. And the other thing is to avoid anything that has sleeper in the name. So there are 3 types of sleeper sites. The low, I think, it's called. I don't remember that well. Or small sleeper site. The other one is like standard sleeper site, and the big one is the superior sleeper site. Right. So those you maybe avoid for the time being, because there are certain hacks you have to do inside the site, and if you don't do them correctly, you might end up with your ship getting blown up. Right. So now we have one more signature to scan, right? What we want to do here, from my experience, I would put them somewhere like this. So it's in the middle of the planets, right? And the middle of this. And hopefully we're gonna hit it. Sometimes it works, or most of the time it works, but I must say I haven't really done it in a while on a Heron, basically. If it doesn't work, let's see. So you see it shifted. It shifted more to this. From here, it shifted here, right? So we know it's near the planet now. So again, now, because we did 4 AU, right, and not 8, we can try to go straight to 1 AU. And it's a wormhole. If it's a wormhole, all you want to do, just ignore result. You don't really care that much about wormholes, right? So we're gonna recover the active probes and let's warp to the data.
Warp drive active.
We will activate the sensor booster because we wanna target from a bit of range. And Microwarpdrive goes straight to the can. If you're not like you just want to get approach to the can. Now there is also a trick you can do. This set an orbit, right? And you can orbit the can, the container. This will give you a better chance to escape someone that is like camping the site, right? Because if you're just standing still, you will not have a good time, getting out. So let's start the hack. Now, most of the people or the guides, I must say I'm not an expert, right? I just do things like I consider it, they are good, or how I adapted to the situation. Most of the guys would be like a rule of 6 or something, and the rule of 6 would be here, or probably here. But I'm just following the number. So you see, each node has a number. It's from 5 till 0, let's say. So here we have 2, 1, and a tool. We take the tool. Another tool. We take that one as well. So we have 4, 3, 2, 1. And here is a virus. Now this type of virus, the best tool to use is this one, the secondary vector. And we click once on it, and then we click on the other nodes, and it's gonna automatically open. 1, 1. This white dot, better not to click it unless you have to, because this one can have either a virus or a tool, right? So we don't click that unless we have to. And there we go. The core. We have the core here. We use a tool that we have in our disposal. And that's it. We have our first successful hacking. We take the loot and we go to the next scan. Obviously, I'm doing this without a cargo scanner. It's better not to use a cargo scanner, guys, because there are two things. One, is gonna give you the potential of cherry picking, which it's okay to cherry pick, but it's also better to just clear the site. These detected sites have a chance to give you a relic or a data escalation if it's right detected, and we'll get to that part soon. So 4, 3. Now rule of 6 here would be probably this corner or maybe this part, but we're just gonna follow the numbers, right? 1, 3. Virus. You don't click on any virus unless you have to. Another virus. And that is it. See? If you click by mistake on this virus, considering we are using a Heron and our strength is only 25, so we have to click this 2 times to clear it. And it's gonna hit us with 70 coherence. If your coherence drops, the hack fails. So we do this one, taking the loot. We go to the next scan. So once again, 5, 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 2, virus. We don't click on it. Tool. We take the tool. 1, 1, core. It's also very important not to rush, right? Just follow the numbers. No rush. Of course, watch the local. If you're in nullsec, watch the local. If you see neutrals, better to just leave the site, get safe. It's not a very expensive ship, but it's not also good if you're gonna lose the ship, right? Because it's not gonna make you feel good about the thing, right? It's not very expensive, but if you lose it pretty fast, it's also be like, man, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe it's not that great. So just keep it safe, but don't rush. So you had 4, 4, 5, right? It's obviously somewhere up here, I think. Virus. We don't click on it. 2, 1. Key. Keys, always take them and use them straight away. Keys will increase your coherence. And we found the core meanwhile. So we're just gonna open the can. Take what's good as loot. And we go to the next one. So we had 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1. Tool. We take the tool. Virus. We don't click on it. Key. We take the key. We straight use it, increasing our coherence. 2, 1. So it's probably up here. Now, what we can do is take the tool, cut this in half, and there we go. Next one was the core. We open the core, take our good loot, and we go to the last scan. No rush, guys. Don't rush. Do it slowly. Figure the pattern, because it's gonna help you a lot. So last scan, we start 4, 3, 2, 1. We click around, we found a tool. We find a tool. Sorry, my English is pretty bad, so. Another tool. 2, 3, 1. Don't click on these unless you have to. They might give you a tool, but it's mostly viruses. 1, tool. And we found a core. Boom. And that's one data site cleared. Let's do the relic now. So from this data site, we gathered 9.9 million ISK. The ship costs, how much was it? Can't remember. Well, it's gonna show with all the cargo inside. 12.3 million. So in one data, we almost got the money back for the Heron and the Fit we use, which is not bad, right? And doing this in a long run, obviously, we're gonna make you some decent ISK, even if your skills are not maxed, even if, you know, you do spend a while learning it, but it's gonna go in the long run, it's gonna be very good. So we are in the relic site. We're gonna use the other module, right? We have data, we have the relic, and it's the same thing, like 1 tool. Virus. This one is very important to kill. Unfortunately, if you get this one, yeah, it's bad, because if you don't kill that one, what's gonna do is gonna increase the coherence of any other virus on the board. So that's a virus that must be eliminated as fast as possible, right? So you look, we got it again. Very unfortunate. So if you see, if we click on it to kill it, look what it did to the other one. It increased it from 50 to 110. And that's very bad for us. And this is probably going to be a fail hack. Unfortunately, we got 3 of these so far. What we can also do is go, because right now if I click on it, it's over. The hack fails. We can click around maybe and see if we can find a way to get to the core. You can try it, of course. So as of this point, I have no other places to click. You see how this little one increased all the others to an insane coherence. So we can click. It's pretty much failed at this point. I have nowhere to go. Oh, we got a tool, but it's not gonna help us a lot. So you fail, not a problem. It happens. It happens to me. It happens to everyone. So we got, again, we have to kill it. Very pesky virus to work around. 4, 3, 2, virus. Not many places to go around. 1, 1, tool. Okay. Let's do this one. No, it wasn't. So it's obviously up here. I made a mistake, but like I said, it's a process of learning, right? But you can go around with the numbers and oh, we got a tool. Hey, let's try kill this, and we got another virus. Unfortunate. Let's see if we can still pull it off. No. Well, it failed. It happens. Not a big deal. When you get so many viruses, it's hard to work around. As a category in these relic sites, the ruins, angel ruin cans are the hardest hacks. So we didn't even have a hard hack there. We just been unlucky with the viruses. Right, let's do this rubble 2-1 tool. We take the tool. Boom, boom, boom. 2-1. Just follow the numbers, guys, right? And we found the core. This was the easy hack. Oh, no. We're going to be back to that one. No, no, no. Stay here. Haha. I had the other one open. There we go. Almost 1 mil. We take that. And we go to the other can. And let's see. Big hack, big board. 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. So we're going in the wrong direction just from the numbers. 1. A lot of viruses. Right. Can kill this one. You see, it's hard. It's hard to kill them. So when you get it like this, yeah, this is also a very bad virus. And you need a very good tool to kill it. Ooh, this is unlucky, bro. Very, very professional guide. Right. We go to the next one. If you fail, you fail. It's part of the process and learn. Of course, we're doing this in T1, and these detected relic and data sites are harder to do. If also scanning, they're a little harder to scan. The hacks are a little harder, but that's how it is in nullsec. And here we find the core just by lucky chance, I guess. There we go, 7 million, guys. So in one relic and one data, we already got the money back for this Heron. And that's just from 2 sites. Right? So in the long run, you will make a decent amount of money from this relic and data sites. Yeah, it's a harder process to learn, but I can tell you it's worth the while. So again, 3, 2, 1, 1 tool, 1. We can click around it. Maybe we find the core, maybe we don't. And we can use the tool all the time. Use what tools you have. So again, these very bad viruses, we just had 3 of them. And then we have the core. Now, what I want to do, because I know from the coherence I have, I'm not gonna make it. I want to see if I can find a tool. And we don't. Ah, my bad. Well, yeah, it's gonna be a fail. But I knew I already knew even if I would click on it, I wouldn't make it to open because my coherence was already low. Tool. When I take the tool, we're gonna open this one. A key. We take the key. Also, that virus we just killed, also important to kill because what that one does is decreasing our strength to hit the viruses. So even if we leave it on the board, it's gonna be harder to kill the other viruses because your strength drops with like 10 or 15, which is not very good for you. All right, we found the core. Open. This also can happen. Don't get discouraged by this. This also happens. You can find an empty can. It's not a problem. You practice your mini game, right? The hacking part. So don't get discouraged by this as well. It's part of the site. We just go to the next can and do the same thing again. So next can, boom, boom, boom. Virus, virus. Let's see if we can work our way around it. See, we dropped to 10, so it drops by 15. And it's a fail because I don't have enough strength and coherence to take it down. It is what it is. We just click again, do the mini game again, and see where we can get to. And this time we found the core much easier. Open the can, only 100,000, not a problem. We're gonna move to the last can from this relic. And again, like 3-2 virus, 3-3 virus. This one must go down. Very unlucky again with the viruses. Come on, game. I'm trying to make a guide here. I'm trying to explain how to do some ESCs from scanning. It's fine. You can see it's not that easy, but it's also not that hard. So, 2-1, tool. We take the tool, we use it. And we found the core. And we finish the hack. 3 million here. And that's a relic site. This drone iteration depot, I don't know if these are gonna be permanent or is just during this event period. But this one are also like decent to do. You can get from 7 to 11 million from the can. It's only one can. We're just gonna do this one as well. Same thing, guys. Try to orbit the can. It's much better to orbit the can than just by standing when you're doing the hacking part. So we do use our data analyzer. This is the hard hack, the red one. On this, it's always the red hack. And I'm gonna fail it because I don't have the power necessary to kill that one. Let's see if we can do it from the second try. 5-4-3 virus. Let's avoid it this time. Maybe we'll find a tool on the way. Oh, there is a tool. We can cut it in half. God damn it, bro. It's probably gonna be a fail. Let's see if it blows up. I never actually failed during this event because I was using my main. Oh, you can do it all over? Oh, that's good. Thank you. That's oh, it actually oh, 3 tries. Again, same process. You press B, you press F9, and we take a look where they are, right? So we have one here and one here. Same thing. Maybe actually, like, you see how we have more celestial on this side and none on this side? So you can try center as much as possible to this side with only 4 AU on the probes. And we'll see if we hit the thing or not. And we actually got a hit. This is a level 1 data. Also, don't, just because it's a level 1, don't avoid doing it. I actually had cans that were worth 50 million in a data level 1. So don't avoid them. Try to do them. It's a pain in the ass probably, because this level 1 data might have the cans a little bit further apart unless they change it. I don't really know. So this other one had actually more to the right here, to these celestials. So we're gonna go straight to 1 and let's see how we go. So we got a hit again. We're gonna go 0.5 and repeat the process. There we go. Detected level 3, I think, right? It's level 3? Yeah. So we warp straight to it, recall your probes, close the other window. We actually got some dailies. Also a very good way to make your dailies, guys. Jump 3 systems and scan 5 signatures. You get 10,000 SP every day. Very good way to make skill points. For basically free, right? Because if you're gonna do this, you're gonna do it, you're gonna get them anyway. So this is the data. We're gonna use our data analyzer once we get close enough. 5-4 virus, bad one. This is gonna be a fail. No problem. We go again. We had no way to go. We were cornered by the viruses. So we go around 3, 2, 3, 2, virus again, and virus again. It doesn't like me. They don't like me. We have a tool. We saw one here. Oh no, we failed. Next one, not a problem. Like I said, don't get discouraged. I knew personal I'm gonna fail some hacks because I did show this to a few core members during a share screen. And yes, I know it's harder to do on a normal or a T1 ship, right? But it's also part of the process, part of the learning. So 2, 1, key. We used the key and we got to the core. It was nearby. We take our loot. We go to the next scan. So I was here what happened, I slingshot too much speed and I got out of the analyzer range, which is only 5 kilometers. So this can happen as well. 2, 2, 1, white dot, 1 virus, 1 core. We found the core. Now we can try find the tool. There we go. We take our loot. We go to the next scan. For some reason, the datas are easier to hack. But at least that's my opinion. It should be the same for both. But you just witnessed the relic being a pain in the ass on the cans. So always follow the numbers, guys. Always just go 2. If it goes to 1, that means you're close to something. So we find the core. We take our loot. We go to the next scan. We're just gonna wait to get in the orbit, and boom. 2-1 tool. Whoo-wee! Nowhere to go. We are stuck. We found the core, but we're gonna try find a tool now, if possible. That's a tool. We need one more tool. No, no. We're probably gonna fail it. I need one more tool to make it work. Yeah. We just repeat the process, right? That one, like I said, that one must be killed because it's only gonna make the other ones harder to kill. And this time we found the core. We have enough coherence to open the hack. We have a key and the blueprint. I'm not really taking these blueprints. I have a bunch of them, so. And we're gonna move to the last can of this site. Always just cycle your Microwarpdrive. Don't use it constantly, because you just saw where we can slingshot the can and just get a fail by doing that. Oh, nice. This tool is the best tool to kill this virus, and that virus is one of the viruses that must die. 2-1. I'm not going anywhere with this. Alright, we avoid killing these because I know I'm not gonna successfully do the hack. I just keep clicking these. Oh man, why did I click? I was trying to find a tool. No, it's gonna be a fail. My bad. Let's do it again. See if you. It's also like important if you rush on some things, that can be actually a mistake. Like in that scenario, I was better just start clicking the core. It's gonna be a fail again. I don't have enough strength. It happens. So we're just gonna move to the next one. it happens, you know. You can fail, you can be in a rush for situation. It's not a problem, right? So far, we almost double the money we put into the fit. So, you know, as an activity, until you get like more level in the skills, it's a good activity, right? If you have only one account, this can also be like an alpha. I think you can use this as an alpha account. So even if you end up making, I don't know, maybe 200 million a day, or the the time you have to play, uh, it's not so bad because it's better than doing other things, I guess. So once again, one hack, a bunch of ones here. I'm just gonna cut this one in half. So we had a bunch of ones and tools. We got a key, always use the key. Oh man, I'm getting really unlucky on these. 4, 3, 2, 1, core. Good. And we're gonna go to the next one. So yeah, I knew. So the level 1 data has the cans very far from each other. I saw the detected version from this actually has the can closer. So yeah, but we're gonna do it anyway. So in this case, as you can see, one enemy show up into the system. So what you want to do here is just get safe. We have two. So you can just do the hacking, right? And start pressing this scan. I'm not sure if I have my probes set it for this one. Probably not. So we're gonna add these. We're gonna call them back, maybe. Right. Like this, we know if they're gonna scan for us. And it looks like they don't. So sorry, I was a little bit on the thing where I had to see if I'm safe or not. So far, I think I am because I don't see. So it's a Cinnaball. These are probably ESS people. We should report it to the Intel channel. So, but how do I report? Right. So we got close to the can. Don't start your hacking because you are using your Microwarpdrive. You can slingshot and fail the hack. Now we stop the Microwarpdrive. We can start hacking. 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Virus, kill it. Tool, use it. The key, always use it. And the core was next door. Good. We take the loot. We're gonna fly to the next scan. Turn off your prop mod. Get into the orbit. And start hacking. And like I said, I always follow the numbers, guys. Always follow the numbers. That's the core. Now what we can do is go around. Obviously, it can be a mistake, but what I'm seeing here, I'm not sure if I have enough power to kill it. So, but there is no tool around, so we're gonna click on it. We got it. But it's empty. How unfortunate. And we can go to the last scan and do that one as well. We can start the hack. 2, 3, 2, 1. Virus. Bad one. Kill it. This one. Oh man. We're probably gonna give it another try on this hack. Or not. There we go. Let's see what we have here. 700,000. Not bad. Right. Well, because I said I don't know. We got one relic and a few data. I'm gonna try not make the videos too long. But I will cut some parts from this, like the warping and that. But I hope. I mean, that's pretty much it. That's the way I scan signatures and the hacking. We got some ups and downs on it, but I hope this helps you guys. And obviously, the more you level up your skills, the better will be going further with the hacking and scanning. So yeah, I hope you will like this video, and if you do, leave a comment, and I will do my best. I will do another video. We're probably gonna do uh, either an astero or the metamorphosis, I guess, one of the two. So if you enjoyed this video, I will post maybe next week or something like that, or in a few days, an astero video, and we'll see how that goes, right? Thank you for watching and fly safe.